John Mara and the Giants made a decision today. They're okay with losing. They've redefined the standard of their franchise to the basement of the NFL. This is the Giants franchise as you've never known it before. Okay with a 3-14 season. I picked 4-13 before the year, and now you can actually call me an optimist, picking 4 wins for the Giants franchise, a Giants team that it's hard to hope for them to turn it around in 1 year. That's exactly what Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll now supposedly have to do based on John Mara's semi-ultimatum about how fed up he is. But it's hard to take that seriously. He said he demanded significant progress from his GM and coach. He acknowledged that the record does not defend his decision to retain them into the 4th season. But he says he believes in a lot of things that don't have to do with wins and losses. The bottom line is John Mara, Steve Tisch, and the Giants are prioritizing something other than wins, prioritizing something other than good football. The fans know what bad football looks like. They've seen it. They've told John Mara, Joe Schoen, and Brian Daboll what they think of it. People will stop coming to games. They'll start selling tickets, and they'll continue to fly planes over MetLife Stadium. And they have a right to do that because mediocrity is one thing. Being a laughingstock is another. And right now, that's what the Giants are in the NFL. They're either a team that opponents around the league are laughing at, are unconcerned with, or are putting the finger at and saying, we can't wait to play that team in 2025. There are some pieces, there are some players, there is some pride in that locker room. But without the proper leadership, picking the right players to put around your existing rookies, the playmakers like Malik Nabers, able to draft the correct quarterback, and able to surround that quarterback with the different needs of this team. Think about how many needs they have right now going into 2025 if they want to be competitive. Look at it. Offensive line. You need at least 2 good offensive linemen. You need at least 2 more good defensive linemen. You need a number 1 corner. You need another corner most likely. You need a safety. You need a linebacker. You need a running back to complement what you already have in the backfield. You need another receiver. There's just too much for the Giants to do in 1 year. That's why when John Mara says, if I'm back here 1 year from now, I'll take the heat. See you in 1 year, John. Unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to be. Tough schedule ahead, a lot of difficult decisions to make, and after listening to Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen following John Mara's semi-vote of confidence, it confirms what the co-owner said. He said that it's hard for me to say we're going in the right direction because we've been going backwards. That's where the Giants are, going backwards to the future.